Grab your drinks, guys. It is time to put the world away. Welcome to my Philippine experiment where we gave the top Philippine teams, the 6 teams there, the best youth facilities, the best training facilities, and a reputation of 2,500, which is really low compared to the top you can get is 10,000. And we're seeing how we're progressing. Can I talk? Progressing. Let's mark all these as red. All these as I sim. I get about 75 emails every year. That's not bad. In real life, I'd probably have 1,000. It'd be all crazy advertisements, right? So we simmed it. I got my editor on so we can kind of take a look at the back. So where do you think we are, right? We actually... It moved down, wasn't it? Because we were at 100, and then it went back down to like 107, I want to say. We'll have to look. But are we under 100, guys? Is the Philippines under 100? Well, let's get on. Let's get going. Philippines. What are we ranked? Hey, we are! 199! I mean, in theory here, right? We should get better as these spectacular youths come in and move up and get older and more experience and get on that first team. So I do see the top players, guys. Look at that. Melchor is actually the top player Filipino in the world, and he moved on. Where's this? Getafe. I know I'm saying that all wrong. First division in Spain. Good for him. Giddy up. So that's good. See, our youngsters are moving up. He's only 21. He's got 52 caps already, 32 goals. Let's take a look at him. I know we're going to see him again. Oh, no, he's out. He's Filipino. He's out. He's playing in Spain. How long? I mean, look at that. He's a beast, huh? Finishing, composure 16, great in the head. Heading a 17, technique. Looking good. 6'1". It's hard to find, like I just keep saying. Any Filipinos on this Football Manager database are at over like 5'10". Let's see, when did he leave? He left on a free. Too bad for United. I mean, he wanted to move to a bigger club, and so his contract just ran out. Got him on a free. Oh, hasn't even played. Hasn't even played yet. So when did he leave? Just okay. So just not even 3. So 3 weeks ago, he just left. All right. We still got the old guy timers in here. Got Neil Etheridge still kicking. 36-year-old goalkeeper still kicking around. He hasn't retired yet. He's wanted by somebody. He's playing for Sheffield United, but he's wanted by LA Galaxy, so he might go to the U.S. And there's the Curran still there. And then we've got Raymond Severino. He's a youngster. He's still playing here in the Philippines, United City. And then we have, he was already in the database, Obermeier. So, all right. There's the top team. Let's get to the club, right? What else? I always forget something. Oh, yeah, let's see. I got the editor on. Let's see if they still want to be generated players at 200. Sometimes, I mean, it's dynamic, but I've only seen it so far in my experience, only moved down 1 or 2. I mean, this is the 6th, right? 6th season review. I've had to just adjust it once. It went down to 199, I think a couple years ago. It's still at 200, so we're generating the best players. Now let's go to the top clubs here. And, wow, so some of them, no, it says I thought they were all, maybe not quite. We got 4 out of the 6. Still a star and a half. I think that's what it was. I can't recall, but let's just go in order here. Maralika, they're the ones that haven't really produced, I think maybe one or two youth players. So let's see what new youths have came up through the Philippines and are ready to play here in the Philippines Football League. What youths have we produced? Let's go. Maralika, Manila. I like going to just all the players here. And then my database here. And I go to the... I know, this is probably the long way around. I can go to the transfers and just go to their... I can just go to this. Youths. Their intake for last year and go this way. But I like to see their player potential. To me, here you kind of see it all at once. All right, let's go. So here's the youth guys. We got anybody over 100? Nobody. Oh man, but we have one player at 98. Do they have anybody that's over? They're the hurting squad here. Oh, they got a few. They got 4 players over 100. And 3 of them 4 are not even Filipino. So we got David Boulay, right? He was the guy that's 128. He came in a couple years ago, right? Through the youth system. Yeah. So, I mean, that's decent potential still. 128, that could play in the, why does it go back to that? You know, that's still a good player if he gets that 128. So David Boulay. All right. All right, so let's go down to the next team. I probably can just do this, huh? Mendiola. But then I'll get confused. So let's go back to the Philippine. Oh my goodness. I like doing this way. ADT. Going to order here. Who do they got? Do they got any youths that came through? Any youths? Let's get the age. Any good youths? Got to spread the Philippines around the world with the youth development. These youngsters coming through the Philippines and pushing on to be the top dog in the world. And they do. Look at this. A 140 potential. He's already got a 70. He's only 16. And a 78 current ability is really good for a 16-year-old with 140 player potential. Good night. That's good. Freddy Concepcion. Let's take a look at him. A striker. 5'9". Got some speed on him. Pace and excel. Finishing, composure. We got a lot of good strikers here in the Philippines. It's 5'9". Yep. Technique 15. Oh yeah, I see it. I wish him the best. Freddy Concepcion here in the Azkul's development team. Then they have so there's 140 and that's it. Not even another player in the 90s, but overall their team, they only got 3 also. Well, 2 Filipinos. They got this youngster Haitian, which, wow, yeah, he looks good. And he wants to go to a bigger squad. So they got this other guy, Apolinar Arenal. So he's wants to be loaned out, I guess. He's loan listed. All right, there's that. There's those 2. Askel's not. So a couple, right? 140, and they had what? They had nobody for this. All right, here we go. United City. Come on, they'll produce some youngsters here. Oh, I haven't been, man. See, I'm all over the place, guys. Bear with me. We got to make sure they're maintaining their status. I got their facilities here. All 20s. Okay, good deal. What's their finance? They're still sitting at $500 million. So, okay. And their reputation has increased, right? We started at 2,500, so they're 2,677. It's just a matter of time. There's Maralika and then the ADT. Are they got the 20s here still on their Facilities, all 20s. Finances, still really good. I started with all billion, right? So they're all like a $500 million right now. And they're just over the reputation where I started. 76 over. All right. United City, let's go. So they went, well, they're so far the best, right? 2,500 we started, and they're sitting at 3471. I think they're the highest reputation. United City, facilities-wise, all at 20 still. So good for them. Who have they brought in? What youngsters have come in here with United City? Okay, they got a 104, a 111 youngster that came in this youth, and a 139. So let's take a look at this guy, 139, 16-year-old David Sumail. He's Sumail's another striker or attacking midfielder. 5'4". First touch is good already. He's trickster technique. He's got some free kick taking abilities. We'll see how he does. But that's a pretty good potential. 139, 111 player. Let's just kind of look here. 5'3". He's a wing back. Okay. Some stamina on him, so I wish him the best. And then a 104 goalkeeper, Michael Aqueros. 6'2". Hey, look at this, a 6'2" Filipino. There you go. Decent. Look at those reflexes already. 14. Got some decent aerial reach already. He's very determined, so watch out. I think not with that work rate. Most likely, I don't think he'll get to his potential if he's not working very hard. I mean, he's determined though. But he doesn't know how to work hard at it. Okay. Oh, there's United City, and they got a few players, right? It should default onto this. They got a few that's got the potential. Yeah, look at that. They still have. Oh yeah, they got all their team. Excuse me, not all their team. Probably all their starters over 100. So yeah, they're sitting well. And again, when I started this experiment, they had the better quality of players. Even though I started all the teams on the same reputation and all of them on the same facilities, maybe it will catch up. But they had the better squad at the beginning, so they were winning the leagues, getting a little bit more money and climbing that reputation higher. But 180, Michael Janssen is still sitting here. And it's impressive also, Filipino. 179, that is elite. And 175, that is elite in any league. Top of the league in the world. 175, even this 139 and 135 are great. Well, to be fair, he's not Filipino. But these top players right there are all young Filipino. 16-year-old David just came in. 18-year-old Saravino, which we saw him as a top player in the Philippines, and he's not. Oh, he's unhappy, of course. He wants to go. He saw his buddy, right? He's playing in Spain, that other guy. So that's cool. There are other bigger teams coming up. Look at this, Jose Merzam. His physicals need to get. I mean, yes, he's naturally fit. He's got some excel, but these other ones are letting him down. Great finisher and composer already. Great off the ball. He's got 38 caps and 6 goals. But this Michael Janssen, 180, 21-year-old, 5'5", great physicals. Just can't jump. The only thing let him down. But mentals already. He needs to start improving on these technicals. But 21, he's still got some time. Wish him the best. So there's United City. All right. Stallion. And time flies, doesn't it? So they're at 2757 reputation. The facilities I haven't adjusted any this year. Okay, 20s, all 20s. And we got, let's go. What players have we produced here, my friends? For the youths. Let's go, Philippines. No one. They got a couple at 98s here, Stallion. But nothing over 100. 98, 100 is, it's a decent player if they can get that potential. Do they have anybody here? Oh, they have a few players here that are over 100. To be fair, there's only, one of those are Filipino, though. Striker. He's at 112. That guy is Joshua Ilumba. Great, another striker. All right. That's Stallion. And we got Mendiola. Let's see if anything's adjusted. 28.79, the reputation. Facilities all sitting at 20. What have they produced for us? Any youngsters have come through here? 16-year-olds. 98, another 98. So same as the other team. Look at this guy's name. Hakon Dalgur. What's his other national? That's not Filipino. Icelandic. Yeah, I should have known it. Icelandics got their last names always end with son. Christian Jensen. But all right, there's Mendiola, and then the last team should be Kaya. Have they anything moved down? I don't see. 29.05. So they're what? They're second behind United City in reputation. Facilities are all sitting at 20. And let's go. Who do they got? The youngsters here. I think it's already set there. Right here. And whoa, I could see right off the bat. And he's the only player over 100. We got a 90. 177, 16-year-old. That is beast mode, right? That's the second highest, I believe, right? We had that 180th in United City, 180, but 177, I think, is the second highest. I could be wrong. No, was there one? I think there's 179 as well, huh? He's up there, 170. He's already 111. He's 16. Our right back, William Saluria. He's already on international. He's got. He's only capped at the under 23s here, Philippines. But look at this. It's got to be a wonder kid. Young fullback. Check that out. He's 5'5". So I don't know how he's going to play central defender. Balance for a 16-year-old. Look at that. Really natural fit. So he's going to play a long career. Balance, if he stays healthy. Teamwork, 19. Technique, 17. Beast mode, William Saluria. Good for him. He was born in Lingayen, Philippines. Oh, right. So, a few players, and it's just going to take some time. Let's look at the, did I already see the club, right? They didn't, their facilities didn't go down. Let's look at the national teams, and then we'll call it an episode. Oh, man, I have a hard time maneuvering through there. Okay, let's look at the under 19s. The squad. Here we go. Yeah, I like to see where they're at, where they're based. They're all based, all these young under 19s, they're all based in the Philippines. We can do it by current or potential ability. They have a player at 139. Yeah, this might be easier too, guys, to look at it this way instead of, I got to look at every team, so I got to make sure their facilities and all that is taken care of. But this might be a faster way. Just trying to keep this video nice, short, and sweet. Well, the under 21s, they don't have a big squad here. There's only 3 players, and they're grayed out. Yeah, not very. So under 23 should be a big squad here. And they are all based. That's cool. It stays there. Potential ability. They're all based in the Philippines. Unless my eyes are playing tricks on me. ADTYM. Yep. So, and they have the potential ability player 156, which is good. Yep. And then the senior squad here. Here we go. According to the potential ability or rated. Yeah, there's a player with 179. Right. And we just saw that youngster, the 16-year-old on the senior national team, on the Ascals. 180, 179, 177, 175. Look at this. Once they keep maturing here, that is a beast. They are going to be one of the top teams. If they can reach this potential, they're going to be one of the top teams in the world. It's just going to take some time. They're all base. There's only one player. Spain. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Okay. Etheridge. The youngsters, I'm saying. There's only one youngster so far since we started. That we've produced so far in this experiment. He's in Spain. So I wish him the best. And being in one of the better, reputable leagues in the world, he's going to reach his potential faster than anybody else because he's playing in Spain. He's playing against better competition. So that's just going to improve you that much better. Yeah, that's Etheridge playing in Germany, but these are the older guys, right? Yeah. So 25-year-old. He was already here. Yeah. The only youngsters that we've seen so far that we've in this experience is that one player right here, Melchor Villanueva. He's playing there in Spain. Getafe. I know I messed that name up. But that's it. Let's see what they've done really quick, right? Their schedule since last year. C Championship. They didn't do so hot. They got beat by Thailand twice. They drew with Indonesia there twice. Beat by Thailand 3 times. They can't beat Thailand. What's Thailand's rank? Oh, Thailand's not bad. 61st in the world, huh? So they're producing some good players there. And then so far, though, this year here, 2027, hey, we beat Kazakhstan and Oman. But South Korea is a good team. 29th. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. We're under 100 world ranking. Can we just keep going? Let's sim another year. Go on a holiday here for another 365 days. And we'll see you guys next episode. Where is the Philippines going to be ranked? I'm going to say 92 next time we look at it in January of 2028 is when we'll come back. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, keep moving forward.